Okay. Say your stupid ass
Okay.
fact.
Well, you aren't even gonna introduce it again. We're just
Um,
we're just going right into
hot
it.
dog water. Ep 2. Oh, wait. We have we have a Discord.
What? We have a Discord.
We do
Yeah.
have a
The
Discord.
link for that is gonna be in the description.
Join
Um,
it,
we have
please.
been kidnapping friends to start, but like it would be nice if we could see some new people in there. So feel free to join
True.
if you wanna.
That's true. That's true. Alright. Our topic of discussion is gonna be different from our facts, because there wasn't any way we can find facts about said topic. So my dogs. Anyways, so what you it's pigeons, that's the topic.
Yeah. The topic is pigeons. Uh,
Okay.
wait. I didn't even. Okay, my name is Asher. If you didn't listen to the first episode, the other dude is Liam.
Yeah, I'm the other
Anyway,
dude.
the other dude. My pigeon fact is that pigeons secrete milk, and it's not
Ew!
milk. it, it's not milk in the way that mammals produce it, because obviously pigeons don't have any mammary glands, but they secrete it from their crop, which is like near their esophagus, and then they just kind of vomit that out to feed their babies. And it's made basically just like milk for the same purpose, but just
Ew.
in
That's
just in birds.
nasty.
Anyway,
Um,
yeah.
okay. My pigeon fact is uh apparently pigeon shit was very valuable back in the day.
What did they do with it? Do you know?
Fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
It was viewed
Yeah.
as the best available fertilizer, and armed guards would even stand by dovecotes to stop others from taking the droppings. So they would just have pigeon shit in a place and then guard it.
Uh, they had to have guards for bird shit. That's so good.
My
Just
dog!
imagining like people were going around outside scraping it off of like buildings and
Ew!
sidewalks and whatever. I don't
That's
know how long ago it
nasty.
was, but like yeah, just to
Yeah,
just to collect it.
they had sidewalks back in Guam in the 3000s BC.
Okay, fine, fine. You didn't even give me a time frame for like how recent.
I said
And
3000
oh
negative.
wait, you did. I'm sorry. 3000
Yeah,
in the
grandpa,
US
open your mouth.
because yes. Yeah, sorry, let me open my ears.
That just reminded me of
Oh,
the
wait.
the last conversation we had in the podcast about gauges.
Let's not go back to that.
I know
I
I'm
was
like
gonna
eating
say,
right now. It's so nasty.
uh, if Mike picks up on like any of your chewing, um, uh, just
Trust
crunch
me, I'm
whatever it
moving
is
very far away
quietly.
from my mic while I'm eating.
Okay, good. Um, wait. But yeah, I was gonna say that ears, like our ear canals, they basically start out as like pseudo gills when fetuses are in the womb.
Oh my god.
Um, yeah, so
You should
it's
have just
like
taken me out
the
then.
highest the highest set of like quote unquote gills, because that's what you use to breathe as a fetus. Those will seal up like they're lower in your neck as you develop, and then they like move upward up to your head, and like the lower ones will seal up. But it can happen
So
where
it's
someone's
physically
like
possible
gill
to have
doesn't.
gills when you come out.
Yeah, like
Oh.
sometimes people's gills or like gill single don't seal up properly all the way. And yeah, like my biology professor last year talked about this one student he had in the past where he had that, and like there was sometimes just like spit that would come out of it
Ew!
on his neck.
That's so
Um,
nasty!
but yeah, sorry, you're eating. But yeah, yeah, humans are weird.
Anyways, that's not the topic, I promise you.
No, it wasn't. That was
Spit
not
girls
the
are not
topic.
the topic.
Mm.
It's tropes and cliches and is that what it was? Just that?
Uh, Let me go check it really quick in the Discord that you should think about joining. That would be cool.
Yeah, where you
Um,
can directly suggest stuff straight to our faces.
yes. Well, faces, digital faces.
I said
Um,
faces.
yeah, it was like, shut up. Story tropes, cliches, and then like thoughts on genres, and
Okay.
maybe ones that we don't like also.
Um. Yeah. I was trying to find facts on cliches and tropes and stuff, and apparently,
Mm.
evil alien is a stereotype.
Evil alien? Like extraterrestrial?
Yeah, just evil
How is that?
alien. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
And oh, I actually do have a fact. The first trope in a movie was a very evil villain. That is the first. It was just
wait, what? That,
yeah.
like, as a trope?
No,
That doesn't
like
make
that was the
sense.
first
Like,
like stereotype or trope or whatever. But I looked it up.
okay, to me, I hear that, and I register it as, like, it was a trope to have, a protagonist and then an antagonist in whatever story. Like, I don't know, very evil villain?
It
When
literally
when
just
did
said
it get
very evil
qualified?
villain or evil
Yeah,
villain with evil
like what
tendencies.
is
That was
whatever you're
it.
reading? Like what does it say that it started as or like in?
Dude, I don't know. I was like peeing while I was looking at it. I was sitting at school on the toilet, just like reading this article.
Oh, okay, good. So not right now. Like you're not eating and peeing and recording at the same time.
That would be a talent, though. I should drill a hole in my chair and make it like a. Like, I'm not gonna. I should stop before I get to.
Don't you have like a gaming chair that you're sitting in?
Mm-mm.
Wait, what are you? Okay, because I was thinking with a gaming chair, right? You have the tube that like goes down the middle. So like, just put a hole like over that in the seat
No!
cushion,
Wait, you know
and
that
it'll just
story about the
collect.
kid that got shut
Yes.
up?
Didn't no, but didn't he die?
Yeah, he did.
I promise I don't find death that funny as just a thing like that. I'm sure it was a painful death for that kid. But
Yeah, getting a metal beam shot up his ass.
from his chair. Oh boy.
How'd you die? Pole
Yeah.
ass.
You know how like sometimes ghosts in movies or whatever will have like remnants of whatever wound they died from? Like, wasn't he wearing pants? I don't know, like, how much force it had to have shot up into
But
him
what
with.
if it like took his pants with him? Like it went,
What?
like it
Like,
went. His pants went in his ass. You know? You know,
no, I
like
do,
tear
I
off
do know what
pants,
you
like
mean.
from the front where you can grip it and it tears off.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it was
yes.
like.
Mm.
Just all of it vanished in like a second.
This is why you wear jeans. Actually, I never wear jeans anymore. I hate them.
No, I think jeans would make it worse.
No, but they're like tighter, and like
I don't think
the
your
fabric is
jeans are
generally
going to save
stronger,
you from the
right?
hydraulics that are about to shoot up your ass. If you want to test it, gladly go try.
Yeah, okay, okay. I have like one pair of jeans that I can test this with. The next thing I need is a messed up chair. And then I'm just gonna like I don't know. Uh like bounce up and down on it to try and break it and make the pole shoot up.
I just realized that we actually have a topic and we're talking about
We
poles
do have a
being
topic.
shot
No,
at
I got
asses.
I was thinking of that like 10 seconds ago, but I figured we should wrap up the
The pole
yeah,
ass.
yeah, the
My
poll
condolences.
discussion. Yeah, my condolences to that kid,
Poor child.
whoever he was, wherever he
He was a
was,
legend.
whenever he was. Legend.
Um,
Icon.
what
I
character?
wonder if
What
that
character
company got like a
stereotype do you think
lawsuit.
you would be?
Sorry. Um, character stereotype. Um, I mean, not to bring up a kin list.
Oh my
I'm not going to talk
god!
about like characters that I relate to right now. Um, I guess the ones that I tend to relate to the most, I don't think I have main character syndrome, but I tend to relate to the very self-sacrificing um protagonist characters. Uh yeah, I don't example.
Wait, can I start
Oh yeah, I will
levitating
talk
now?
about like specific characters. Adora from the new She-Ra show is
Oh,
one of
I
those.
thought you said Dora. I'm like,
No,
what?
no, 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 no. Adora,
No,
not
no, he can. He
Dora.
can Dora. I'm Boots, so it's okay.
Yeah, I can swiper. No. Okay. What about you? What like
Ugh.
character type do you tend to
Oh my god. The most obvious. It's obvious. The stupid one that always dies first, or somehow survives to the end.
I can see that. Uh,
Yeah,
no, 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 wait,
literally.
wait.
One of my
Okay,
friends is
yeah.
writing a story about, well, like at least was writing a story about our friend group, and like if we got caught in like a murder situation, and I literally died first. I was like
Oh,
2 pages in, dead, because I was
damn.
like, it wasn't even by anything else. It was just like me tripping and
Um,
like dying.
no, yeah, it's funny to me because you're you're not like a rush into things kind of person,
No.
and like you are nervous about like danger, right?
Yes,
But you
definitely.
would die first still.
No,
I
for sure. I would be
yeah.
super precautious, but I would very much die
Mm,
first.
mm.
Uh,
And I gave myself a nice one, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm the idiot who would just die first for like things outside of my control too.
no, because it's true. Have you heard the stuff that happens to me?
Yes. Oh, I will add on to like what I answered for myself. Um, on top of being kind of like really self-sacrificing, um,
Sorry, go on.
or not okay, not like in a how do I put that in a way that isn't like, oh, I'm such a great person to all the people who I care
I
about,
know.
because that's not like I don't believe that that's true, but like in
God
the
complex.
attitude of like okay, fine, yeah. Um, yeah. It's like wanting to be very helpful to the people that I care about to the point of neglecting myself in different ways. Um, but like adding to that, because you know your answer got me thinking about it, is like kind of like really intuitive, but also not smart characters. Does that make sense?
No, I get what you're
Like,
talking about. Like,
yeah, yeah, okay.
heart over mind.
Yeah, good.
Didn't we
Yes,
talk
like
about
being very in
this?
touch with like my own feelings and general stuff, but not like necessarily being logically smart.
I think we talked about this during your tarot reading.
Oh shoot. Which one? You've done many a tarot reading for me.
Dude, I don't know. It was one of them.
Hmm.
Oh, flashback to when I was like, when we were texting, and then I was like,
Mhm.
does your you have like trouble breathing? And then you're like, dude, no fucking way.
I did at the time. And it wasn't because I was wearing my binder. Like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't wearing it when you messaged me, which is part of why I was like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, no, I shit myself.
Yeah, no, I wasn't feeling good. Oh, yeah, so it's like intuition to a lot of the stuff going on around the person with other people and like other people's feelings and stuff, but being very um like oblivious to own feelings, you know? Like which does tie into like the doing stuff outside of what, the character should be doing because like they aren't thinking about themselves or like even really conscious of what is going on with them. So,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Being
yeah.
smarter when it's about other people rather than yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think that's a unique I don't want to say it's not like cliche. That's
Yeah, I'm getting less into like trope of a character and more just
you.
thinking about very specific characters who I relate to heavily and then describing only them.
Which one is this one?
Whoops.
Is this one Dora?
Yeah, no, Dora. Yep, yeah. Everyone knows that she's a very complex, multi-layered character.
I mean, she has to be. She is the round character for she's the main character.
I thought you meant round as in like her head.
No, I mean round as in like the storytelling
Okay.
way. Stupid.
She's built like a football.
She is. Oh yeah, hold on. Soy Dora. How about Soy kick you across the football field?
So like that, we talked about like character types kind of that we relate to. Are there any cliches that really, really piss you off?
Oh, I know there's some. It's just my brain can't. Oh,
You have to
we
like run
can't be
through
together.
things that you.
But why?
Oh yeah.
Because we can't. What do you mean? Literally dump your boyfriend. Literally, this is a movie. We know what's going to happen, and you're just making me wait longer. And that's the part of the movie where I either pause it, or I don't pause it, and I go pee, and I come back and hoping it's done. It's or like the falling during a horror movie, like, oh my god, really?
Yeah, and then taking forever to get back up, or just straight up turning around to look at whoever or whatever is pursuing them,
And just laying on
and
the
just
ground.
looking scared.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could understand if the killer was hot, and you would be like, alright, take me. But like,
Oh no! Please don't!
oh no, Midnight Man.
Fucking Midnight Man.
I'm afraid of the Midnight Tussie.
I like that you like that horror movie villain specifically so much, and it's also a movie that barely anyone has seen because it's not a good movie.
No, the movie is literally ass cheeks.
It's bad.
It's such a bad movie, but he's so hot. Literally, this is your sign if you're listening. Please go to Amazon Prime and rent Midnight Man. It won't be worth it, but like, what? You should just.
For only $4, you too can watch a not very well written or well acted or well anything horror movie, but it has a hot villain in it.
That is true.
So-
He's incredibly hot. But can I mention I bought the movie on Amazon?
Wasn't
I
it
spent
like
$14 on that movie.
14? Oh,
It's such a shitty
dude,
movie.
I'm
but, oh
having
God.
trouble deciding if I want to spend like $15 on a set of rune stones right now. And you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this movie.
Me with my sad $100 check, like a Midnight Man movie. Midnight Man is my favorite cliche. He's not even a cliche. He's just my favorite. Oh my god.
My favorite cliche is Liam talking about Midnight Man at any opportunity.
Shut your ass cheeks. Hold on.
Let's
You
see.
talk about your favorite or your least favorite, the one that you hate the most.
My least favorite. Well, now I'm blanking too. Like I thought I was thinking about some, and now cliches. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is like Breakfast Club. I don't know if you've seen that movie. But stuff along the same vein of kind of standoffish, more quiet, but unique girl that's made up at the end of the movie and is one, uh, like she gets a guy because of it, and then two, she's happy that she looks that way partly because she's getting a guy from it and like is looking more conventionally pretty and everything and made up and whatever. A lot of it has to do with like characters with curly hair or characters with glasses not wearing those and having straightened out hair. And yeah, it just bothers me. I don't like it.
No, I don't blame you. Like, I've never seen Breakfast Club, but
Okay, let me send you a picture of the character who I'm talking about. Like as a before and after. Because I think like you'll wonder what the hell they did to her.
have
And
you
I'm pretty
seen
sure like
LPS
this
Popular?
actress, yeah, like this actress said that she regretted it later. It's been years since I've seen LPS Popular, so I don't quite remember.
It's like when Savannah
Anyway,
Reed gets
here's
her
the
makeover and
character.
everyone's like, ah!
Oh,
Ah!
right, right. Anyway, that's what they did to her.
They made her ugly!
Exactly. Like, yeah.
No, she was hot. They fucked her
See,
up!
I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, just stuff like that.
Hold on, I'm adding it to the podcast. This is all in real time. I am not gonna edit this. I don't edit this at all.
Yeah, this is going to be uploaded right after we finish recording.
Yes, because it's meant to be low quality. But this is what they did to
Yeah.
her. Ew! I hate it. I'm literally deleting this. I'm not. No.
Mm.
That's nasty.
Are there any fanfic tropes that you like either that you really dislike or you really enjoy? Like just talk about
Oh, okay.
either one of those.
This is technically not a trope, but when it's a fan fiction of either a self-insert YN or just an OC, but it's with someone that
Cancel for
actually
one direction.
exists.
Oh, oh God.
That
Yeah.
bothers me to like a personal,
No.
especially when I know the person personally. I think you'll know what I'm getting at here, but
I know, I think I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Or like people who you could be talking about. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's like when people take their fantasies of interacting with that person or whatever to a level that they then like create content from that. It it's so like it's such a weird form
they,
of like turning that person into just a character essentially who they've
yeah,
imagined in their heads interacting with, and then like just not respecting that that person
exists.
is yeah, just exists as an individual who they don't know at all. And yeah, it's uncomfortable. It kind of ties into like people making ship fics and whatever of
Oh,
real people or like real friends. That bothers me.
like, I don't want to say objectify, but oh, they
Kind of is.
depersonalize them.
Depersonalize is a good way of putting it. Yeah.
It it makes them as real as the content they put out, if that makes sense.
Because it does tend to be content creators or entertain or I almost said entertainers, what have you. People who it's like their job to be entertaining um with like an aspect of themselves. And then it's like taking anything personal about them and then smushing it into like something that they like. Creepy.
No, yeah, no,
Creepy.
I know what you're talking about. That's nasty. It, or, or people when they
Oh god.
like when they take a friend's, not a friend's. How do I put this? When they take a popular character like Bill Cipher, or
So your example,
I
but
don't wanna,
continue.
I don't know how to put this. When they put a content creator's character that they have made and then puts them in a sexual situation or uses them for sexual roleplay, that irks me. Because not only is the person
So
that made the character, like, they own that character and they don't even know that you're, like, role playing that character, doing things without their permission. It, it's just yucky. It's so yucky. It.
okay, so you're not talking about like self-insert fics because those are
No.
just
I'm
everywhere
talking about just
for
like
any
putting them,
character.
yeah, in a situation where it's like the character themselves would never find themselves in.
Oh sure, yeah,
Like Bill
yeah.
Cipher
I'm
would
just
never
kind
have sex with Dipper Pines. I
yeah,
know it's
yeah.
so nasty. What was that shit? Bill Sigh or something? No, it was like
Oh, I don't know. I was never like in the Gravity Falls fandom,
oh no, I
so
wasn't either. I just was on DeviantArt for a bit.
oh yeah, that would do it.
Um,
I'm all out of water. I'm sad.
what about you?
What about me? Like fanfic stuff. Mm, I mean, I'm gonna talk about stuff that I do like.
Okay.
Enemies to Lovers is always a classic,
Oh
but like
yes.
I like it. I love it when like Enemies to Lovers is pushed together because they just have to work together for something. And like it kind of connected to like the there was only one bed trope, but like they're just kind of like forced into closer proximity with each other, both like physical and emotional.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's good shit. I love that.
Okay, but imagine enemies to friends with benefits to enemies to lovers.
Immediately, I was trying to think of examples of that maybe already existed.
There are
And I
none.
think I actually do have one.
What?
No, I just thought of you still haven't read the series, so I'm frustrated about
Oh,
that.
Court of Thorns
A
and
Court of
Roses.
Thorns and Roses. Nesta Archeron and Cassian, whatever his last name is, they basically like that. Like enemies at first because Nesta hates the Fae. Um, kind of become like friends with benefits, but also like still she kind of hates him. And then like yeah, it's like complicated, but eventually you get to lovers. Sorry to spoil that, but like yeah. I was like, you haven't read the series yet, and then I like yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I still have the book on my shelf right here.
Okay.
Um,
Chances are you'll forget by the time you actually start reading it because they're not central characters for a while.
what about not to brag, but nerd x stupid ass?
Oh, yes. I love that.
Cause I'm in that exact relationship.
Yeah, I forgot that, like, I don't know. I don't talk with your girlfriend that much, so or like around her very much. But yeah, I can see that.
It's so bad. Oh, wait. What's the hyper? Okay, I was at work. I was at
What?
work, and there was a word that popped in my brain, and I was like, "What does that mean?" I know it's a science term for something, but I don't know what it is. Ow,
Um,
hi, it's like
starts with an
honeycombing
H.
or something.
What? I really don't know what word you're trying to get at. Ugh. Don't make those noises right in my ear.
I don't apologize. Hyper, hyper. Shut up. I'll remember it. I'll remember it eventually. And when I
Okay,
do, I'll look
okay.
it up and I'll shove it in your face.
If you think of it while we're recording, just like shout it out, whatever is going on,
I will
because that's how
definitely
it
do that.
goes usually. I think for like, so you talked about the dynamic of nerd x stupid character
Yes.
or ones that you like.
Wally.
Um, yeah, Wally. I personally am a sucker for stupid x stupid. Um, and it's not necessarily that both characters are just completely dumb all the time. Normally they like trade off for like who's the reasonable one and who's the dummy. Sometimes though, they're both stupid and both doing the same stupid shit and like encouraging each other. Yeah, that's fun. I can't think of like any examples off the top of my head for that.
Stupid X stupid.
Stupid x stupid.
I think that's what your relationship would be like. When and if you get
Yeah,
one.
yeah, probably. Because I don't know. I think about characters that I like a lot, um, and they tend to just be stupid. Like I'm as attractive as kind of the
Oh!
stoic,
Oh!
serious kind of
What's your
mysterious
thing?
people are.
What's your thing?
Uh, but my thing?
There's something sexual. You're stupid sexual or something. What is it called?
Oh, morosexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, genuinely, if this happens like IRL with people who I've liked, if I see them just like they're if I see them be stupid or like say something dumb, like they just kind of mess up with something um in like a silly way, that is so attractive to me.
Oh my god.
What?
You're realizing that if you. I don't think you want to marry people. Do you want to marry someone?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. When you marry someone, you're gonna have to end up taking care of them.
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Well, okay. Not take care of someone to the degree that they're like incompetent with a lot of like their own shit that has to get done. I hate that. Like, it's complicated. I like people who at least know how to like manage themselves and take care of themselves and like have good priorities and stuff. But I also like them a little stupid. Um, it's just that if I have to take care of them to a degree that is like basically being like someone's father, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that.
I mean, you dress like one.
What do you mean?
I'm joking, for the most part.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But, you know, like any relationship should be kind of give and take. Like you take care of each other in different ways. Um, but yeah.
There was a certain dynamic that I saw that I was in love. Monster fucker. Oh.
Yes.
I'm glad we
Sorry,
can. I'm
but
glad we can
yes.
agree on this. Monsters
Oh
are
yeah.
hot. Oh,
Monsters are so attractive.
especially when they're like 10 feet tall,
And
and they could just stomp on you.
Midnight Man. Midnight Man.
He's not 10 feet. I think, according to my research, he's like 8 feet, I would say, because Alex, the main character, is like, if I could guess, 5'6", because their friend Miles was like 5'10". And so, like,
Okay.
he's like 2 feet, like, it's like 7.5 feet tall, if I had to estimate.
Okay.
Okay.
I Okay. Just getting that specific about his height. Because you've seen that movie so many times.
Oh, I memorized every word.
I know you've memorized his lines,
Oh
which
my
I still kind of
god!
remember some of those.
Your fear is pain. Perfect.
Shut up. Yeah, monsters. Did you ever watch The Shape of Water?
No, but I've been recommended it.
It's such a good movie. Okay, watch that one instead of watching Midnight Man next time.
What? What is wrong with you? Why would you suggest that? I'm gonna watch Midnight Man in the shower now.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I will get my phone all wet. Just because of you.
I just think monsters have an appeal of I was like talking about this with another friend last week at some point, I think. We did like talk about The Shape of Water a little. But it's kind of like I'm not explaining anything, I'm just thinking. So like being not a cishet person, right? And I don't know if like saying the word that I wanted to say would be uncomfortable to some or not, so I'll just avoid that. But you know, being LGBTQ plus, it's like you're already kind of experiencing romance and intimate relationships in a way that's going to be like one different from kind of what you've been seeing in a lot of media or reading or like just seeing from other people around you your entire life. You're experiencing those in a different way. And then two, you have like a lot of society, like the majority still, as far as we've come with being accepting and everything, still seeing you as other, monstrous in some cases. So, like, I think a lot of like LGBTQ people enjoy monsters because it's like it's partly self identification with like characters like that. Then like there's a self identification and then also kind of that that someone could also see that monster and then find that still worth loving, you know?
Oh, my heart.
Not that I just got like super in depth with that, but
My heart.
yeah.
Oh. Thank you for calling all LGBTQ people monsters.
No. That is not what I said. That's not what I said.
Oh, did you listen to the Monster Under the Bed audio?
I think so. I think I
Oh,
listened to a
hot.
couple of those.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah,
If
I remember
you-
like you said that to me.
You listening right now, I don't care if you click out right now. I literally don't care. Go watch it. It is hot.
No, stay until the end, and then you can go find it.
Fine, there's like 6 minutes left, so whatever.
True.
I already clarified this to Asher, but I don't know the person in my profile picture. I was forced to match. I just know this
Mori
person is from
character.
a Mori, so...
Yeah, I don't know which. I don't know anything about that character.
Kel?
Kel. Kel.
Imagine being named Kel. Or Kelly.
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 Kells.
Ew! Imagine being named Medicine Ball.
I don't like that. The reality I just imagined where I was named Medicine Ball. Not a fan.
I can guarantee you at least one LGBT person has named themselves Medicine Ball!
Some non-binary person.
I know a ceiling
There's
fan.
that one meme. Ceiling fan?
Yeah. There's a lot of socks. There is an overwhelming amount of
No,
socks.
listen, I was just trying to find a meme about like non-binary people's names, kind of poking fun at them. Oh, found it.
Some worry me. Like, I understand that you don't want to have anything related to your dead name, but also, like, you don't have to name yourself, like, Tile Piece or something. Like, you're good.
Hey, no, that kind of fucks. I like that
Tile
one.
Piece?
Tile piece. No, yeah. Because you said it, and then I went, well.
Oh my god, I hate
Oh,
the
I
gays.
do like that. Shut up. I too was a non-binary at one point in time.
Fucking
Never,
Tile Piece. If you start calling yourself Tile Piece, I'm gonna
I'm
cry.
not going to.
Soccer
I think the weirdest. The weirdest I've gotten is pigeon slash pidge.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
still-
Like that, I understand Pidge because that's a name.
'Cause at least it's a creature. Unlike ceiling or like tile piece.
Stop, because I know
What
you're
about,
gonna
like,
start
ceiling
fucking
boob?
with Tile Piece now.
I do like tile piece. I'm gonna write that down somewhere.
Is that your new name?
I
on
might
the
just
server?
name a character tile piece. So yeah, I was like ceiling boob. You know, like the
Ceiling
lamp
boob.
fixtures.
Ceiling Titty.
Ceiling titty.
Tile Piece and Ceiling Titty. Here we come.
Dynamic duo. You need to make a NOC named Ceiling Titty. I'll make one named Tile Piece.
Is that gonna be the name of the? Oh, I want to say that would be the name of the episode, but I don't
Just
think I could
Tile
put
Piece?
titty on the.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you should put Ceiling Titty as the title of this.
I'll just
Also,
put
for most of it, we did talk about tropes.
then Tile Piece and Tropes.
Yeah. Tropes
my
and tile piece.
I have to burp. Would it be bad if I? Too late.
You didn't even wait to ask. You just decided in the middle of asking if it would be okay.
No, because it was coming and I couldn't stop it.
The floodgates were already open. There was no stopping it.
Literally, I had no choice.
The worst is when you burp and then you can kind of like taste
Ew.
whatever it was you were just eating a little bit. It's not quite a burp, but it's like some of the essence of the food is there. You know what I mean? You
It's
get what
not
I'm getting at.
quite a verb, but
No, because it's like it's on the verge of being a burp,
It's
a
on
verb,
the
but it's
cusp.
not. You know, it's on the cusp. Like if you pushed a little bit harder, it would cross that line. But like you're fine, you're safe.
no, because whenever I burp, I like to push. So,
Why?
because I think I just, at this point, it's become like a habit that I can't break. Like I would do it in front of my friends, and like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I Does no one else push? Because it feels good. Next time you
You're
burp, you should try it.
no. I've only ever done that when I've been trying to make myself burp. Otherwise, like, I'm not gonna do that.
Have you ever gleeked?
Yes. Yeah.
My
I just
mom
thought of the
gleeked all
time
over
that
her
I gleeked
phone.
most recently.
She was like on the phone with someone and she's like, and then it just like spit went all over her phone screen. And the worst part is she was like, haha, and then she didn't even wipe it. It was just there.
No.
Or when she does it on the steering wheel when she's driving, it's so bad.
It's rarely happened to me, but when it has happened, it's been noticeable. And it's like it's such a strange thing to do because it's not something that like you can really
Consciously
control or
do.
stop because it
Yeah.
just happens by chance. It's like whatever way your like spit glands were squeezed in, it just happens.
I hope the next time you do it, you're on a date.
Joke's on you. I'm never gonna go on any.
What is wrong with you?
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Kind of, I don't know.
Slash day, slash day, slash day.
As much as I have to.
That's true.
Sir.
Sir. Ew, did you say sirs?
No, that's how I pronounce it in my head. Is that
Sus.
sauce
You know, whenever
slash sauce?
someone says MF, I always think mofu. I never think of motherfucker. I think mofu.
No, I always read that as motherfucker.
No, I
Like
mofu.
MFer is motherfucker.
This is mofu.
Woofu.
Mofu.
Sirs.
Sir.
If I say or if I see JK, I say that as just JK in my
Yeah,
head.
or like lol is just lol.
Right, or OMG is just OMG. It's not oh my god. OMG is its own separate motion of exclamation. Yeah.
You know, when you're rock climbing, I hope you gleek on your rock and you slip.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean.
You have like a
Hey.
cord attached to you, I'm sure.
Oh, I do. You can't climb the walls without being attached, very securely attached to a rope system.
Okay, I hope you gleek on the rope system and it just like, boop.
There was someone who dislocated their shoulder from falling off of the. It wasn't even the tall wall. It was the bouldering wall. Yeah, like if you don't land correctly or if you fall, and yeah, you can just mess yourself up pretty bad from falling from. Yeah.
Ouchie wowie zowie.
Yeah,
Zooey mama.
I'd have to be Zooey Mama. I use chalk while I'm climbing, so hopefully, even if my spit gets on the holds that I'm about to get to, my chalk is gonna help me.
Fuck your cock.
My chalk, not my.
I thought you were just smearing penis on your hands
No.
before you were going rock
No.
climbing.
Chalk. CHALK.
All I'm hearing is cock.
I think you have issues. I think you need to open your ears, actually. We've come full circle. Look at that.
I think that's a great place to end it.
Oh, you have any closing remarks?
Uh, 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 um,